The paper titled, Towards a Comprehensive Taxonomy of Online Abusive Language Informed by Machine Learning, by Samana Hosseini Moghadam and colleagues addresses the growing problem of abusive language on the Internet. It highlights how this issue poses serious risks to people's health and well-being, affecting individuals and communities through social and psychological harm. In recent years, abusive language online has become a major concern, as noted in studies like those by El Assam and Samara in 2016, and Wax and others in 2020. This includes cyberbullying among school-age children and youth, as researched by Cassidy and colleagues in 2013, and post-secondary students, as seen in works by Davani and others in 2022. It also extends to professionals in various fields, such as healthcare workers, teachers, social service employees, and journalists. For instance, studies by D'Souza and team in 2017, and Regier and colleagues in 2023, show how online harassment can lead to real-world violence and in-person threats. The authors emphasize that online abuse isn't just digital, it can spill over into physical harm, as evidenced by research from Gover and others in 2020, and Nguyen in 2023. To combat this, there's an urgent need for better methods to identify, monitor, and mitigate harmful content through continuous moderation and early intervention, as suggested in recent work by Rawat and colleagues in 2024. Over the past decade, researchers have developed various approaches for detecting abusive language, including machine learning models. Examples include studies by Al-Rashidi and team in 2022, EJAZ and others in 2024, and many more, such as those by Paletto and colleagues in 2021. These efforts rely on labeled datasets to train models, with contributions from researchers like Albanian and Blanco in 2022, and Vigen and others in 2021. Abusive language is complex and multifaceted, ranging from explicit hate speech and threats to subtle verbal aggression. It's challenging for both humans and machines to detect, as pointed out by Paletto and team in 2021. To better understand this spectrum, the paper advocates for a multi-dimensional classification approach. Many detection models use multi-labeled datasets that not only identify if text is abusive but also detail aspects like the target, type, and theme of the abuse. However, a key problem is the lack of a standardized taxonomy for classifying abusive language. Different datasets use varied and inconsistent labeling systems, leading to contradictory results in detection models. For example, one dataset might label something as harassment while another categorizes it differently, causing confusion. To address this, the authors present a new taxonomy developed through a systematic method. They integrated classification systems from 18 existing multi-labeled datasets to create a shared framework. This taxonomy is hierarchical and faceted, meaning it's organized in levels and covers multiple angles of abusive language. The taxonomy consists of 5 main categories and 17 dimensions. Let's break these down. The first category is context, which considers the situational factors around the abusive language, such as where and how it's used online. The second is target, which identifies who or what the abuse is directed at, like individuals, groups, or institutions. Next is intensity, which measures the severity of the abuse, from mild insults to extreme threats. Then there's directness, which distinguishes between overt, straightforward abuse and more indirect or implied forms. Finally, the theme of abuse covers the specific topics or motifs, such as racism, sexism, or political attacks. By combining these elements, the taxonomy provides a comprehensive way to classify online abuse. This shared understanding can help researchers, policymakers, online platform owners, and other stakeholders work together more effectively. It facilitates knowledge exchange, improves detection models, and accelerates progress in mitigating online harm. The paper's abstract underscores that this taxonomy captures key characteristics relevant to abusive language classification, enabling better monitoring and intervention. The authors from institutions like the University of Toronto, University of Waterloo, and University College London aim to standardize the field. In the introduction, they detail how abusive language detection has evolved, with a focus on machine learning. They note that while many datasets exist, their inconsistencies hinder progress. For instance, labels might overlap or conflict, making it hard to compare results across studies. The methodology involves analyzing these 18 datasets to identify common and unique dimensions of abuse. This integration process ensures the taxonomy is robust and inclusive, drawing from diverse sources to cover a wide range of abusive expressions. Overall, this work emphasizes the importance of a unified taxonomy to enhance the accuracy and reliability of abusive language detection systems. By providing a clear structure, it supports the development of more effective tools for online safety, helping to protect users from the negative impacts of digital harm.